What's up? Holy shit. Before this review gets started, because I'll be honest, this is not actually a review, this is just me venting to you guys who are watching this video on camera, telling you why I'm demanding that you never see the movie that I am about to discuss on this channel. Before I even get started, I want to lay a couple disclaimers. First of all, the directors, the writers, the actors, the editors, anybody who was involved with this movie, it's nothing personal. I'm not attacking anybody personally associated with this movie. Obviously, I'm a content creator myself. I'm not trying to shit all over them personally. I'm strictly going to keep my critiques to the movie. For the record, I don't enjoy this, people. I don't like this. I don't like getting in front of the camera and yelling and busting a blood vessel in my eye and in my veins and allowing my blood pressure to rise all the way up to heaven. Like, I'm not here for that, okay? I'm here for fun. I'm here for enjoyment. I'm here to have a good time. None of that is present in this movie. You know what we're not gonna do today? We ain't gonna waste your time, okay? I'm not here to waste your time. You don't want your time wasted. I shouldn't even be wasting oxygen talking about this movie. I'm not actually gonna waste your time coming up with a picture that says Superman on it and it says, oh, supers, what'd you like about the movie? I didn't walk out of this movie with enjoyment. I didn't walk out of this movie saying, oh, I like this, or oh, hey, this wasn't that bad. I didn't have fun. There's nothing to praise. There's nothing redeemable about this pile of shit. I'm not gonna waste your time with that. You know what I'm also not gonna waste your time with? I'm not gonna waste your time coming up with a picture for Luthers. You know, there's usually a picture and then Lex Luthor's on the picture and it says Luthers, and this is me basically breaking down the bad of the movie. This whole goddamn video is a Luthor, okay? I'm not gonna do that. I am not going to waste your time with that. In fact, if you already want to know the rating for the movie, go ahead. It's a quest for peace. It's absolute shit. It's ass. It's booty juice leakage, okay? It's an F-. It's a -0. It's a half of a half. It is a pint of dirt in the middle of the Sahara, okay? This movie is nothing. It is less than nothing. It's less than half of nothing. So, The Haunting of Sharon Tate. Let me try to sum up the plot.
Oh, okay.
There's not much of a plot here, but you guys obviously know who Sharon Tate is. Sharon Tate is a famous actress from way back in the 60s, and you guys know about the Manson family murders and stuff like that. She was pregnant with Roman Polanski's kid, and she was murdered. Her friends were murdered. They were all in the same house. You guys know that story, right? Okay, well, in this movie, Hilary Duff plays Sharon Tate. There's a bunch of generic actors who play her friends, and they're in the house, and a bunch of weird shit starts happening, and obviously it's building up to the Manson and fuck, I don't even want to talk about the story. There's a special place in hell for this movie. In fact, I don't even know if you sent this movie down to hell, if the devil himself would want it. The devil himself probably looking at this bitch like, no, send it back. I don't want it. Send it back. I don't want it. Take it away from me. Take it away! With the acting in this movie, and it's shit. But you know what? I'm optimistic. 5 minutes into the movie, I'm like, this isn't gonna be bad like this the whole time, is it? 10 minutes in, I'm like, holy shit, at least with porn, they know that I don't give a damn about the acting, and they know that I'm gonna skip ahead to the good shit. What good stuff are you gonna skip ahead to in this movie? There's nothing good here, so you might as well skip the whole movie. And in fact, that's what this review is for. This review is so that you can skip the whole movie. You know what this movie is? This movie is pink eye. Pink eye movies are for the movies that you watch, and you feel like you're eating ass the entire movie. Like, however long the movie is, an hour and 40 minutes, 2 hours, you feel like you just sat there and ate some ass. Anytime you eat ass, of course, you eating from the place where there's shit coming back in your face. So you feel like there's been poop particles aimed at your face for the entire movie. As a result, something might happen to you. You might get pink eye. I think I got pink eye from watching this movie. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Hey, look at this shit. Look at it. You can tell. You can see the red. Don't tell me that you can't.
None of the performances were good here. Hilary Duff, God bless you. You're a scrub. I'm sorry, you're just a scrub when it comes to this performance in this movie. You might be good in other things, but this ain't it, honey. Putting that aside, what about the rest of the film? What about the story? What about the way that it's shot? What about all that extra shit that I love talking about in my other movies? Guys, there ain't nothing to talk about with this one. Cinematography isn't even worth discussing really in this movie. There's a bunch of really shit shot selection. There's so many shots that feel like they're out of frame or feel like they're not capturing what the director actually wants to capture in that moment. So many times during this movie, I'm like, that's the best shot? You thought this scene needed this particular shot? Like, this is the one you settled for? Really hilarious use of handheld camera in this movie. There's some hilarious shaky cam. There's a moment where the frame rate is not matching up with the handheld, and it's actually kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. What about the way that the characters are written? They're not really written. They're not. They're scribbled on a piece of paper. Paper that's written in Crayola or something, probably written by like an 8-year-old or something. No disrespect to 8-year-olds. In fact, I'm sure there are some 8-year-olds out there that can write a better better screenplay than what was in this movie. The characters are all extremely bland, boring, one-dimensional characters. There's no attempt at anything with the characters. There's no point in even talking about the characters. This movie is an editing nightmare. There are so many weird moments of pseudo-intellectual conversations that come out of nowhere and mean nothing. This movie tries to put a twist on the whole Sharon Tate story by creating it as like this, I don't know, this supernatural shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Seriously, that's all this movie is a bunch of random ass dream sequences that make no sense, have no bearing on anything, have nothing to do with anything, but they're just there to fill up the runtime. Fake dream sequence is like one of the most annoying things ever, and this movie just relies on it for a crutch because it has no idea how to create tension, it has no idea how to create suspense or any of that other good shit that you look for in a movie like this. Editing choices even go beyond that. They use actual stock footage of Sharon Tate at different points in this movie, like they actually blend it together. There's footage of Roman Polanski, there's footage of the Manson murderers and stuff, and I'm just like, what are we doing? What are you doing, movie? What the fuck are you doing? What's your goal? What are you doing? What is happening right now? Why am I watching this? Why is this happening? Why did you guys decide to do this? Who decided to do this? Who wrote this? I have so many questions at some point in this movie. My head's exploding! You get to the end of the movie after you've been bored and irritated and all of that stuff. Like, you get to the end, and the end is just... oh, the end. It is a pink eye movie. Don't watch it. You'll feel like you've been eating ass for 2 hours. Get pissed off, my blood pressure goes up. I go and I listen to music or I go watch Star Wars. That's what the fuck I'm about to do. I don't know what the fuck you guys are about to do. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Except do not watch this movie. Do you understand me? Don't watch the movie. Do not. Look, if you've ever given a damn about me, if you've ever cared about my opinion on this channel, on any movie, even if you disagree, you thought it was a fun video, blah, 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 whatever, you think this is a fun video too, do not watch the movie. Even if you watch it for free, you're getting ripped off.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do not watch this movie.
Absolute disgrace and embarrassment, a travesty that they did this to Sharon Tate. It's kind of disrespectful and gross in some ways. Hey, if you're into that kind of thing, don't do it. Do another kind of thing. There's anything else in the world, do that, okay? Getting up in the morning and scratching your ass with a spatula is more beneficial to your life, to your health, mentally and emotionally, than actually sitting down and watching this movie. So go get a spatula and scratch that ass. Scratch that ass. It's better. It's just better. Trust me, I've done it. Never talking about this movie ever again. Peace. Fuck!